Hey everyone, what's up? It is me, Kobex Fire here today, and I'm coming at you with a new Bakugan unboxing video. And today we have another Baku case. This one is the Pyrus Baku storage box, and I'm gonna get on right into this one. So without further ado, let's tear into this because I don't want to wait any longer. There's a little tear in the plastic here. There we go. Get that out of here. Get this off. So guys, I have some new film equipment, so that's gonna free up my hands and make it a lot better. So I think I'm gonna start using it more. And let's see, how do we get this thing off? Let's kind of pick it up, pull on it a bit. And there we go. Alright, so this is a Pyrus Baku case. In other words, this one is going to be for red. So if you guys remember, in the last unboxing video, which was earlier this year, in August actually, I got a blue Baku case, and that one had Hydros. So this is a red one, so if I am correct, it is going to have Hydros in it. So we'll get into this pack here. Alright, so let's get going. Okay, open that up nice and neat. Dragonoid, Howcore, and Hydronoid are over there. There's a little triangle. Here is the Bakugan. Here's the Bakugan. Looks neat, looks nice, and here's the card. Alright, so now here we go with that set aside. So this is a nice case. I do like it. It's red. Red is really awesome. And I can't wait to fill this thing up. So they can hold 19 actually, because in here can actually fit 4. So that's really good. You're able to fit 4. So let's set this aside. And let's get right into Bakugan cards. I see that they put the tape on this. Gotta be really delicate for when you have the tape. When you have the tape on it, because if you're not careful with it, then you can end up really messing up your card. But everybody's careful of it. But it's always good to remind people. Alright, so this one is a fist with plus 150B and 2 damage, and then we have a flame fist which has plus 150B plus 4 damage, so they're pretty much the same. And then here is the card. The Dragonoid core card, 205, which is really good. And in fact, here is Ultra Dragonoid, which is right here. So this is awesome. Alright, so here is our Bakugan. So I'm gonna kind of rip this open. Let's see if I can get up in here. Oh wait, that's how you do it. Can't get the tape off of it. Just tear into one of the corners. Not a lot, but enough to get the Bakugan out. Alright, so here we go with our Dragonoid core Bakugan, and this one is smooth. I like it. It doesn't have that really big of an issue with it being closed on the front, or maybe it does, and it was just because of it being in the pack. But now I have both Dragonoid core and Dragonoid Ultra, so that is really cool. But let's see how this thing looks when it is opened, because I want to see just how good this thing looks. So let's get up in there, get this plastic and stuff out the way. Howcore and them are sitting back over there. So for a second, let me get this stuff. I'm gonna need the boxes for later, because I'm gonna try fitting all of the Bakugan into both cases and see how it works together. So give me a second. And here we we go with the second one, which is right here now. Alright. So, yeah, let me get the light fixture. Alright. So. Alright. So here are the Baku cases, which we're gonna just slide back there. Alright. Watch yourself, hardcore. Alright. And now let's see how this Bakugan opens. It's gonna open just like my two darkest ones, but hey, it's gonna be good. Alright. Alright, so let's see here. Arrow right there. 3, 2, 1, Bakugan Brawl. Whoop. Let's see. Alright, come on, Dragonoid. You got this. Okay, reinforcement tiles. Here we go. Boom. Okay, there we go. 3, 2, 1, Bakugan Brawl. Boom. There we go. And just like that, right next to each other, you can see the difference. You can see the difference in between them. And I do like the fact that they're both pretty cool. They're both pretty cool looking. I do love the designs on each of them. They look unique in their own way. So that is incredible. But guys, what is your favorite? The Core or the Ultra? Mine, personally, I do like the Ultra. I do like the Ultra a lot. And you also have to be careful when you have them in your pocket, because these things here, they can easily get damage, which I have found out. If you can't see the little tiny pink right there, that's where the plastic was bending, because it was in my pocket a couple days ago. So it's important to be careful with the Ultra Dragonoid Bakugan, as well as the Hyper one. But they are both extremely cool and extremely well. So that's those two. And now that we have that out of the way, let's set them aside. And let's get into these cases here, because as I said before, I'm gonna see just how I can get them into the packs. So let me see here. Get this still a bit here. Sorry guys, this is gonna take a little bit. Right there is good. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the blue. So alright, so I'm gonna start off with blue. Alright, so the blue one, which is the first one that we got, which you all know very well. Alright, so first off we got Darkest Pegatrix. So here is one of the Darkest Dragonoids. So he's gonna go here. Here is Hydronoid. Actually, let's switch these two. Right there. There. Darkest Trox. Really awesome Bakugan, by the way. And I'm so proud of my collection. I really am proud of my collection. Here is Fangzor. Darkest Fangzor. Nelius. Syndius, my Darkest Syndius. I don't have the character card for it, so even though it is a cool Bakugan, I won't be able to use it. And here's Mansonoid. So let's put Mansonoid here. Alright, so that's my Darkest Bakugan right there. Oh, also, I do have Howcore, but I'm gonna leave him out. So he's gonna sit over there. Alright, so next one is the Aquas ones. So alright, so here we have Aquastrox. So Aquastrox. Aquastrox Ultra. One of my two Hydros. And here is Hydros Ultra. We're just gonna go right here. Aquas Gortheon. and Aqua's Nelius. Alright, so there we have it for those guys. And now we're going to start off with the Pyrus. Actually, no, the Pyrus, you know what? The Pyrus are going to go in the Pyrus case. Alright, so here is Chaos Pegasus. It literally looks like I'm holding a little ball of light. I do like that. Chaos Hydros Ultra. My second Chaos Pegatrix, but that's going to be set to side. And then here is Aqua's Nelius. And so let's set Aqua's Nelius right here. Alright, so now my two Aurelus Bakugan, which one is Aurelus Nelius. It's going to set here. And then Aurelus Maxitor. That's going to set right there. So that's all the Bakugan in one case. So that's 19 right there. Alright, so close that. And the Pyrus case, if I'm correct, it's going to have something to do with the pegs on it. And I actually think there's a certain way how they go. So I'm going to figure that out. So let's get this set here for a second. Okay. I think maybe one needs to be flipped upside down because of how the pegs are. See, there's a peg here and there's a peg like this over here. The same goes vice versa on the top. So I'm gonna try. So let's see. Maybe I do it like this. Set those in. Oh. And yeah. So that's how it works. Alright, so now we just flip them over. And here we go for the top one. Alright, so now the Pyrus Bakugan first. Here is Pyrus Nelius, Pyrus Fangzor, Pyrus Mantinoid Ultra, and you know what? Let's get Dragonoid here all nice and set. So close him up. And boom. Alright, he's gonna go over here. And actually gonna put a Dragonoid Ultra there next to him. I like to keep my core and ultra versions of a species of Bakugan next to each other, so I know where they are. That's just kind of like how I like to keep things organized. So, hi, Pyrus Dragonoid's gonna go right there, as you guys can see. Alright, so now all of my Ventus Bakugan. We have Ventus Serpentes, I almost said Mantinoid there. Here is Ventus Mantinoid, which is actually going to go right here. Ventus Mantinoid Ultra, which is actually my first ever Bakugan for the new series, is going to go right here. Now I have Ventus Trox as well, so that's, I like that. And then Ventus Trox Ultra, it's going to go right there. And let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 empty spaces, actually 9, 10. So we can put our copies in there. So Chaos Pegatrix over here, Pyrus Dragonoid right here. Darkest Dragonoid. Aqua's Hydros will go right over here. Ventus Hydronoid, of course, which is gonna go pretty much in the empty Ventus slot over here. So let's get him all nice and closed up real quick. Set that right there. And then here we go with Howcore, which is actually going to go in this slot back here. And Howcore, they are kind of difficult to close to newcomers, I did have difficulty, as you guys remember from the video that I made, and there's actually a pretty interesting trick to getting him closed correctly. So let me get him closed up real quick. Alright, so kind of have to trick it a bit, but once you got it set, it'll be pretty easy to close. Alright, now power core right in there. Maybe it'll fit. So let's see. Yep. Alright, and then all the cards will just go right up in here. So guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. I am so glad now that I have each of these awesome Bakugan and a new Baku case for them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and just comment down in the comment section below what your favorite one was. And so, as it is, this has been Cobux Fire with the new Bakugan unboxing video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.